Have you ever wondered about the complex interactions between marine life, specifically the dynamic between orcas and other sea creatures? Let's dive into some fascinating and somewhat concerning events that have been taking place near the Iberian Peninsula since 2020. The majestic orcas, also known as killer whales, have been confronting boats in an unprecedented manner. Their modus operandi is quite intriguing. They typically approach from behind and try to strike the rudder, aiming to immobilize the boat. While this may sound alarming, the incidents have mostly resulted in minimal damage, and thankfully there have been no human injuries reported. Now you may wonder what prompts these orcas to confront boats. Experts believe it's likely playful behavior rather than any form of vengeance. They're social creatures after all, known for their curiosity and intelligence. But there's a flip side to this interaction. 3 sailboats have sunk due to these encounters, causing a surge of fear among us humans. This rising fear could lead to potential retaliatory actions against orcas. It's a worrying prospect, considering the already existing issue of boat collisions with whales. Thousands of whales fall victim to such accidents each year. One such casualty was Luna, a well-known orca who, after years of interacting with humans and boats, was tragically killed by a tugboat. So, as we marvel at the intelligence and playful nature of these magnificent creatures, it's crucial to remember that every action has a reaction. The relationship between humans and orcas, like any relationship, is a delicate balance, one that is increasingly under threat. We should strive to understand and respect these creatures rather than fear them, for it is this fear that could lead to their downfall. The relationship between humans and orcas is a delicate balance and one that is increasingly under threat. Orcas, also known as killer whales, are not just playful creatures. They are top predators with a unique hunting strategy. The dark waters of our oceans hide a world of survival, where the orca reigns supreme. Their predatory prowess is not limited to small fish or seals. In fact, these marine titans have been known to take on formidable opponents, like the 30-foot-long whale shark. Imagine the scene. A solitary orca approaches a whale shark, one of the largest creatures in the ocean. With an uncanny precision, the orca tears open the shark's belly, aiming for a very specific prize, the liver. Why the liver, you ask? Well, it's high in calories, making it a nourishing meal for the energy-intensive life of an orca. It's a testament to their strategic hunting and understanding of their prey's anatomy. This behavior isn't an isolated incident. It's been witnessed in various parts of the world, from the cool waters off the Farallon Islands in Northern California to the warmer currents of Mossel Bay in South Africa. These killer whales have developed a taste for shark liver, and they know exactly how to get it. But what's truly fascinating is the near-surgical precision with which they extract the liver, leaving the rest of the carcass for other ocean scavengers. This isn't a random attack, it's a calculated move, a demonstration of their intelligence and adaptability. However, this behavior is not without its implications. As orcas continue to target larger and more dangerous prey, they expose themselves to new risks. And as we've seen in the past, these risks can escalate into conflicts with humans, leading to an increase in fear and potential retaliation. The orca's predatory behavior is a testament to their intelligence and adaptability, but also a cause for concern. As we delve deeper into the world of these magnificent creatures, we must strive to understand their behavior and its impact on the delicate balance of our marine ecosystems. The orca's intelligence and adaptability extend to their interaction with one of the ocean's most feared predators, the great white shark. In a recent, rather shocking discovery in Australia, the carcass of a great white shark washed ashore, bearing the telltale signs of an orca attack. The carcass was found disemboweled, with only the head and spine remaining intact. Bite marks near the shark's belly were consistent with killer whale behavior, and DNA analysis confirmed the presence of killer whale DNA. This was an unprecedented moment in Australia's marine history, as orcas had never before been documented preying on great white sharks in these waters. This isn't the first time orcas have been spotted targeting sharks for their livers. This behavior has been observed in different parts of the world, including the Farallon Islands in Northern California and South Africa's Mossel Bay. But why the liver, you might ask? The liver is a high-calorie organ, providing the orcas with the energy they need to sustain their large bodies and active lifestyles. The implications of this behavior are significant for great white sharks. It was previously believed that the disappearance of great white sharks from South Africa's shores was due to them fleeing from liver-seeking orcas. Now, with this discovery in Australia, it seems that great white sharks have one less place to hide. If this behavior spreads, it could potentially change the balance of power in the ocean's predator hierarchy. The reasons behind orcas' ability to extract liver from sharks and their selectivity in prey are unclear. However, it's worth noting that orcas are highly intelligent creatures capable of learning from each other. This suggests that once one orca discovers a new hunting technique or food source, it can quickly spread throughout the population. The battle between the orcas and the great white sharks is a fascinating display of marine life dynamics. While orcas are undoubtedly powerful predators, they are not invincible. They face threats from various sources. The majesty of the orca, the apex predator of the ocean, masks a reality that is far more complex and precarious. One significant threat to orcas comes from an unexpected source: boats. The story of Luna, a well-known orca who had spent years interacting with humans and boats, is a stark reminder of this danger. Luna's life was tragically cut short when she was killed by a tugboat. This incident is not isolated. Thousands of whales, including orcas, are killed each year due to collisions with boats. The issue is further complicated by the changing behavior of some orcas. Near the Iberian Peninsula, orcas have been confronting boats, approaching from behind and trying to strike the rudder. While this behavior is likely playful rather than vengeful, it has already led to 3 sailboats sinking. These interactions have the potential to increase fear of killer whales among humans. This fear could, in turn, lead to retaliatory actions against orcas. Even if the behavior is isolated to a specific population and unlikely to spread, the potential for increased tension between humans and orcas is concerning. It's also worth noting that the orca's predatory behavior, such as targeting the livers of sharks, could potentially lead to shifts in the ecosystems they inhabit. This could create new challenges for these magnificent creatures that we are yet to fully understand. Orcas are highly intelligent and adaptable, capable of learning and adjusting their behavior. Yet, their power and intelligence cannot fully protect them from the threats they face, many of which are human-made. The survival of orcas is a pressing concern, necessitating urgent attention and action. As we learn more about these incredible creatures, it becomes increasingly clear that we have a responsibility to ensure their survival, not just for their sake, but for the health of our oceans and our planet as a whole. The complex dynamics between orcas and other marine life, including humans, is a testament to the intricate web of life in our oceans. In this video, we've journeyed through the captivating world of the orca, or killer whale, as it's often known. From the curious orca uprising near the Iberian Peninsula, where the whales have been seen confronting boats, to their intriguing predatory behavior, targeting the livers of whale sharks and even great white sharks. The interaction between orcas and boats, while likely playful, raises concerns about potential increases in fear towards these majestic creatures. Fear can lead to harmful actions, and it's important to remember that boat collisions already pose a significant threat to whales, resulting in the loss of thousands of lives each year. The orca's peculiar dietary preference for livers, rich in calories, is a fascinating testament to their intelligence and adaptability. But it also raises questions about shifts in marine ecosystems and the potential impact on shark populations. The recent discovery in Australia of orcas preying on great white sharks, seemingly driving them away, adds another layer of complexity to this scenario. As we've seen, orcas are not just top predators. They are important figures in their ecosystems, influencing the behavior and distribution of other species. Their actions can signal changes in the marine environment that we need to understand and monitor. However, the key takeaway here is the vulnerability of orcas to human activities. From boat collisions to potential retaliation out of fear, we've seen how our actions can significantly impact these incredible creatures. It's a poignant reminder that we share this planet with a myriad of other species, and our survival is intertwined with theirs. This realization brings with it a responsibility. As we continue to learn about orcas, their behaviors, and their interactions with other marine life, we should also strive to protect them. It's about understanding that our actions, whether they be sailing a boat or taking measures to protect marine life, have consequences. As we learn more about these fascinating creatures, one thing is clear: our actions have a profound impact on their survival. It's time we take responsibility and act to protect them.